What's going down, everybody? Space Bucket Growing with Drewski is brought to you by BarkBox.com. Get one free extra month of BarkBox at www.getbarkbox.com/whatar.
What's going down, everybody? It's your boy Big Drewski. Welcome to another edition of Space Bucket Growing with Drewski. This is your podcast that features the subject of growing cannabis in a space bucket, the different lighting and everything like that affects it and goes along. And, things that everybody that's grown in a space bucket either has happened or has had happen to them, is going to have happen to them. We live in a perfect world and you can get perfect environments all the time. And, live our truth through cannabis. So, past episodes were everything like death. You already know what happened. The cook process, cooked like KFC, it was official. We've laid her down the rest. The drying process. My homeboy has this ritual. We have to smoke her. She was at Trichome Development when she died, and that was the Oasis Cultivations Purple Grenade. If you're looking it up on Leafly, it's P47, Granddaddy Purple, crossed with AK-47. And so that's how that went. Here's the truth. We've experienced a whole lot of heat problems. That's enough to be said. Heat problems are going to happen. I figured that out. We just got to figure out a way to stay on top of it and keep. So, my next upgrade, what I'm looking for is a temperature alert system. What I'm looking at doing is programming a Raspberry Pi system. And I'm also looking to expand the size of the bucket environment by using a wider bucket. Still with the 3-gallon smart pot, but it's to give more airflow around the plant. Also lets the plant grow a little bit wider. I'll still be utilizing the Rain Man, the Beast. Speaking of the Beast, find our sponsor on Instagram at MostlySafe8. Check them out. The reason why we got this far is because of them. You know what I'm saying? And to be almost at finish on 2 plants and then have to have fucking heat problems happen again, of all fucking things, this late in the goddamn grow process, really pisses me the fuck off. And y'all can, but enough of my rant. Here's the solution. So we've been talking about utilizing all 3 the smart pots that I have, utilizing it's a total of like 280 something odd watts of light. And for me, I think that should be adequate enough if we set the room right. That being said, I'm building a reflective wall, and a rack pretty much encompass like a back wall. It's going to hold the 2 LED lights. It can hold 2 clamp, as many clamp fans can fit on there because it'll be a PVC rack. But I believe Sunday I'm gonna go shopping for that. Now that we have Sundays off. Oh, look out for Sunday as well, folks, because we have a new episode with a Geo Bowl coming up on Sunday. Geo Bowl, 6 p.m. We record, so you'll probably hear it Monday or Tuesday after the whole editing process and everything done. So I just want to let y'all know that we got some things in the works for y'all on the What Are We Doing side of the podcast. It's not just us BSing higher than hell, and releasing some of our inner stresses. But you know what I'm saying, through cannabis, we get to actually talk to some of these innovators about what's going down in the cannabis community all around. So check that out on Monday. But back to the lights. So we've got 180 and 135 watts. It's total like 237 or something like that. No, that 8. It's like 300. Yeah, there's wattage in there. I'm so high, I can't even tell right now. But we're gonna utilize all the light that we have. What we also want to do is within this wall, we want to build an LED light wall just like we had for the space bucket, but in a bigger environment, and we can move it, once we need to start maneuvering around the plant, that's going to be the whole basis of that wall. It's going to be reflective with an LED middle and then reflective. And then the other wall will be but they're all also going to be collapsible. So you can actually get around and everything like that. Light will shoot up out the top of this thing. It'll be inevitable, but this is kind of one of the things that we're kind of going for. So stay tuned. I got some designs and everything coming up. I'll show you guys on Instagram. Follow it at What Are We Doing _podcast. But other than that, you guys, this has got to be the most. It's not devastating. That's the thing about this. It's not a devastating process. I got into this to learn a whole lot in a very, very short amount of time. And having the problems that have happened, I got to find new methods to keep everything the way I need it to be. So this next project is going to be icing the room, just more cooling projects. But it is becoming the state of Nevada here. It's almost fall. So the weather's going to calm down a little bit. So that's going to be a big, big help. We all know in Nevada, it doesn't really get cold until Halloween night. That just is what it is. Sorry about that. I'm hungry. Other than that, I wonder what we're going to grow. That's the thing. This is what I want to do. I want to get somewhere to where I know what I'm going to be growing here on a constant basis. I still have some selections. I do want to try this. I have a Tinkerbell grow that I'm definitely going to be another P47, and I believe in auto Tangimatic from Stacks once that comes through. So I want to start them all at the same time to see what happens, especially in the new setup that I'm planning on having. But it's really about this heat problem. Things still haven't gone through on the conditioning side of things. Kind of sucks. So I need something that be really resilient to heat, or I have to figure out a way to get some cooling. Might have to buy a little portable air conditioning. Keep in. Found one for about $150. That might be the plan. I do have some humidifiers that I can room. That'll change the temperature. I am going to try that out just for shits and giggles. But yeah. This new setup's going to be pretty fun. Utilize all 3 smart pots. I got a gallon pot that I also want to fill out with something and see what happens. Even if it's like a little baby bonsai tree, it'll work. But yeah, y'all. Time to live my truth, man. The heat's killing me, and it's killing my plant. But I'm not stopping, so just let y'all know we're still going. The plans just have to be finalized, so we got to see what happens, folks. Just wanted to get in here and give y'all a quick update about things that are going. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side. See y'all later on this week with What Are We Doing?